Hi, Norman with iSaveTractors.com. Welcome to part 8 of our Cub Cadet 149 Tractor Loader Backhoe transformation. In this video, you're going to see me prepare, weld, and mount the front end loader bucket. Check it out. Here is the bucket for the front end loader that we're going to be using. This bucket is left over from a tractor purchase that I bought a long time ago. This used to be a rear scoop for an old Ford LGT tractor. I think someone, I don't think that's how it originally came. Someone must have modified it. At one point, I did modify this bucket to have these teeth as well as these mounts right here. I was going to use it on my Ford LGT front end loader, but I never ended up using it. I fitted it. The teeth I knew weren't going to work well. They were going to bend immediately, even though it's pretty thick steel. I just never ended up using it, so it sat in my junkyard for about a year, and now I'm going to resurrect it and bring it back to life. So here is the bucket in position. I also have some of the hydraulic cylinders in position. I've tacked on these 1/4 inch thick 2-inch by 3-inch mounting points here. They're all connected via these 1-inch pins. They're connected here and connected on the loader arms right there as well as on the other side. Now I'm getting ready to tack this mounting point in. These are also a 1/4 inch thick steel pieces held together with this 1-inch pin. I really wanted to make it so when this cylinder is completely closed, it tilts the bucket up a tiny bit. So when the bucket's attached and this cylinder is fully retracted, it's going to tilt this bucket up a tiny bit. That's very important for when you're going to scoop up loose material. In my case, manure. My other front end loader on my Ford LGT doesn't quite tilt up like this, and sometimes it makes it so I spill material out. So when I was putting this together, I really want to make sure that when this cylinder is fully retracted, it tilts us up. It doesn't have to be much, just a tiny bit, just to help prevent material from spilling out. So now that I have this in position, I'm going to throw some tack welds on this, get it into position, and then I will be welding everything in its final spot. I also want to mention the dimensions as it is right now. I believe it is 16 inches from the front to the back, 12 inches tall, and then 40 inches across. It holds about 4 cubic feet of material. So here's the bucket mounted in place onto the tractor. It's temporarily being held in by this big 3/4 inch round. But just to give you an example of the dump angle, here it comes dumping down. It's going to be able to tilt that much. And of course the angle is going to be slightly different when the loader arms are fully extended. But as everything's hooked up, it's kind of heavy, and this is as high as I could prop it up with something right now. But this gives you an idea of the range of motion on the bucket. So there you have it. Stay tuned. In our future videos, we're going to be working on the backhoe portion of this Tractor Loader Backhoe transformation. Also, if you need new, high-quality aftermarket parts for your vintage small engines, like your Kohler K Series, Magnum Series, Briggs & Stratton cast iron, and Tecumseh HH engines, please check out my website, iSaveTractors.com. Thanks for watching.